BioWare. Eu acho que eu não tinha essas DLC. Acho. Por isso que ele dá erro. O que tem dos extras, velho? Conquistas, créditos. Isso aqui é a mesma coisa que eu vi lá dentro. Cara, eu tô com uma espinha aqui, tá doendo, hein? Fala aí, pessoal, voltando com a série do Mass Effect 2, então. Deu um tempinho pro YouTube. Normalmente não sei porque a Twitch come o meu começo de vídeo. Tá. A gente tinha parado bem aqui, né? Não trava o jogo. Não trava o jogo. Jogo. Não trava. Estamos de boa, né? Estamos bem, estamos bem.
What do you want? I've already got mercs wanting to kill me like they did my partner. I don't need any more trouble. As if that weren't enough, some Asari Justicar showed up this morning. All the natives are scared of her. I've got to get off of this world.
Has Samara actually done anything yet?
The Asari say that Justicars are lethal in a fight. And if they so much as smell corruption, they start shooting. The thing is, corruption isn't that hard to find around here.
Tell me how to find the Justicar.
She's in the alley where my business partner was murdered. A detective sealed the area, so you'll have to talk with her if you want to go there.
Why would these mercs kill him? And why do you think they're coming after you, too?
I have no idea. We're innocent merchants. But they killed him, so they must be after me, too. I have to work the angles and get out of here.
You don't seem too broken up about your partner's death.
Dagny Kerr knew the risks when he took to spacing. Right now, my worry is me. It's unhealthy to be a Volus in the Nosastra spaceport right now. Especially a Volus named Pitney 4.
Why do you think it was mercenaries?
Dagny Kerr was cutting through a back alley last night when someone killed him with a shotgun. I saw his body this morning. They'd used modded rounds. That means Eclipse mercs.
You must know something about these Eclipse.
I occasionally do business with them, but only in well-lit places, with my guards, and only after the cred's clear. This is a scummy bunch, even by merc standards. They sell red sand, all kinds of illegal items, and they are all cold-blooded killers.
I should go.
Obrigado. Aqui não tem nada. Vamos entrar então.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young. Every Asari does, I guess. I don't trust that Volus. There's something about him.
Cara, tem estação médica aqui. Tá, detetive tá aqui. Calma aí, detetive, já falo com você. O que tem pra cá? Nada. Armário de armas. Então, beleza, vai ter como atirar. Então, trouxe pessoas certas.
Nice guns. Try not to use them in my district. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
If you've got a score to settle with Samara, take it somewhere else. I've got more than enough trouble here already.
I need to recruit Samara for my mission. Then we'll be on our way.
Justicars usually work alone, but they are drawn to impossible causes.
Best kind.
If you're getting her out of my district, I'll get you to her ASAP. She's at the crime scene.
You're letting her into a sealed crime scene?
I'm a cop. I'll work with the Justicar all I can. Besides, she's been looking at crime scenes longer than our two lifespans combined. She knows how to handle herself.
You're awfully anxious to get Samara out of your district.
My bosses want me to detain her. They're worried she'll cause some kind of cross-species incident. But her Justicar code won't let her be taken into custody. If I try it, she'll have to kill me. I have no interest in dying, so if you lure her away with some big noble cause before I have to carry out my orders, I'm thrilled to help you.
How do I get to the crime scene?
It's around the corner. Go outside, take a left. Look for the police line. I'll send word to let you in. Be careful. The local Eclipse mercs have been all over those back alleys lately.
You mentioned a crime scene.
A Volus merchant was murdered. It was a professional hit, so we're not dealing with junkies looking for a score. I'm thinking the local Eclipse mercenary band. Can't prove it, but if the Volus was dirty too, maybe it's just a deal gone bad.
What do I need to know about these mercenaries?
Eclipse mercs are professional killers. They sell red sand, trade illegal weapons tech, and smuggle criminals off-world. They control some back alleys around here. I haven't been able to find their nest yet, though.
What can you tell me about Justicars?
They're a kind of... humans might call them warrior monks. They live by a complex code that compels them to punish the wicked and protect the pure. They've been a part of Asari culture for millennia. I read adventure stories about Justicars when I was a child.
What do you think of Samara herself?
She's been a Justicar longer than 3 of your lifespans. Whoever she was before she swore that oath, that person is dead.
I have to go.
Good luck.
We better find Samara before the detective goes after her.
Bom, é isso, né? Podemos continuar.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area. I hear you can buy red sand from the Eclipse. Just don't cross them.
Tá, o elevador precisa de um cartão de passe.
Anaya told us to let you through. Watch yourself. There's merc activity back here. We're waiting on backup.
Vamos considerar esse estoque... Foda. Tá, vai ter gente pra me matar aqui, hein? Nossa, 3 tiros impacto, velho. Isso vai doer, hein? Opa, eu quero. Puta que pariu. Tomou. Tal.
Felt that one.
Nada aqui. Cara, eu tô achando que eu não vou usar esse aqui, cara. Eu vou colocar esse aqui no lugar, hein? Se bem que é mais fácil. Ah, sei lá, eu, velho. Sei lá eu qual é o poder que eu uso, mano.
Those were my best troops.
Tell me what I need to know, and I will be gone from here. Where did you send her?
You think I'd betray her? She would hurt me in ways you can't imagine.
The name of the ship. Your life hangs on the answer, Lieutenant.
You can kill me, but one of us will take you down, Justicar.
What was the name of the ship she left on?
Go to hell.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Bravo, hein, mano? Pensa.
My name is Samara, a servant of the Justicar Code. My quarrel is with these Eclipse Sisters, but I see 3 well-armed people before me. Are we friend or foe?
I'm Commander Shepard, and I need your help with a critical mission, Samara.
You honor me, but I am in the middle of an investigation.
I need you to help me take down the Collectors.
The Collectors are a worthy foe. I would relish testing myself against them, but I seek an incredibly dangerous fugitive. I cornered her here, but the Eclipse Sisters smuggled her off-world. I must find the name of the ship she left on before the trail goes cold.
I wish you were willing to go with the human, Justicar. I've been ordered to take you into custody if you won't leave.
You risk a great deal by following your orders, Detective. Fortunately, I will not have to resist. My code obligates me to cooperate with you for 1 day. After that, I must return to my investigation.
I won't be able to release you that soon.
You won't be able to stop me.
The human is lost here. Can one of you clarify?
I was trying to convince her to leave with you, but Justicar's in their code.
The detective has been ordered to detain me. I can't force her to disobey an order.
Asaria's stupid. Your code just means you kill her tomorrow instead of today.
I am afraid so.
There must be some way we can all get what we need.
I see a way. While I am in custody, you find the name of that ship. Do that, and I will join you. Then the code will be satisfied.
Can you tell me more about Justicars?
We are individuals who have forsworn family, children, and worldly possessions aside from some weapons and armor. We travel Asari space righting wrongs as defined by the ancient code we have each memorized.
Do you have any leads?
The Volus merchant Pitney 4 is tied to this. Eclipse mercs are preparing to kill him. Get the truth out of him. He may know a way into the Eclipse base.
Well, I've got to get back to my station. And I guess I've got to take you with me.
Thank you, Shepard.
Agora é que esse maluco aqui, né, mano?
Hello again, Earth Clan. Did you speak to the detective?
Why are the mercs after you?
I know nothing about any mercenaries, Earth Clan. I'm merely an innocent merchant trying to make his way in life.
The Eclipse are hunting you. You want to stay alive, I'm your best chance.
Yes, you're right, Earth Clan. I'm desperate. I've got angry mercs after me, and now this Asari Justicar. Let's talk. I smuggled a chemical onto Ilium that boosts biotic powers in combat. It also is toxic. I may have, forgotten to mention that to the Eclipse. So they are perturbed and want to kill me.
Tell me about this chemical you brought in.
It's called Minogen X3. And it's very, very, illegal. Anyone with biotic powers who is exposed to it becomes more powerful. The higher your exposure, the more powerful you get. But too much of it, you die. That's the part that the Eclipse found disagreeable.
You've been in the Eclipse base. What do you remember?
It's a series of docking bays where the Eclipse keep their private ships. They're well armed and they've got mechs. And they're all murderers. Every one of them kills someone as part of their initiation.
I need to get into the Merc base. You're gonna help me.
I do have a pass card they issued me to bring my goods in. Well, I had to return that one, but I happened to make a copy. Take it, but be careful. Each Eclipse sister commits a murder to earn her uniform. They are all dangerous.
Vou matar todas, infelizmente. Tá, o elevador é aquele elevador que eu precisava do cartão, né? Aqui, ó. Esse elevador aqui, ó. Só vamos, né, mano?
I'll tear you apart.
My scans confirm that the chemical compound will boost biotics. However, concentrated exposure will cause severe tissue damage. I recommend limited exposure.
Caramba, velho. Tá, tem que tomar um certo cuidado aqui pelo jeito, velho. Aqui não tem nada, nada. Tem mais alguém? Estamos todos bem? Então vamos. Caramba, velho, tô quase morto.
Wait, stop! I didn't fire my weapon once. I pretended to because the other Eclipse sisters were watching, but I didn't really shoot.
Whatever. pretend to keep breathing.
I'm not one of them. I'm new. I thought being Elnora the mercenary would be cool, but I didn't know what they were really like.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying around the galaxy shooting up bad guys and stuff, right? But no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world.
What does Ardat Yakshi mean?
It's an ancient Asari word for something that I thought was just a superstition until now. It means demon of the night winds. I didn't think they were real, but the boss said this scary lady was one.
What ship did they use for the smuggling?
Wow, I have no idea. It was a few days ago, and like I said, I'm new. They didn't tell me anything.
What do they do here that you don't like, Elnora?
I thought we'd be flying, but no. They just sell red sand and illegal weapons tech. They even smuggled...
Get out of here, Elnora. If you so much as jaywalk, I will find you.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm going. Thank you.
Eu sou muito bonzinho, velho.
We can use this.
É lógico que vai dar merda isso aqui, né?
Sleep mode on. Engaging target.
Cara, eu tô com medo de morrer por causa dessa merda aqui, velho. Vai dar merda, vai dar merda. Sai, 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 sai.
One more.
Ah, não posso estar alto, entendi.
You're up.
Ok, estamos bem. Eu não posso deixar isso aqui ficar alto, só isso. Estação médica, ok. Pra mim pra cima, ok. Beleza. Ah. Laranjinha, 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 branco. Laranjinha, 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 branco. Fácil. Já era, você tá morto, meu amigo.
Allied force casualty.
Que merda é essa, velho? O bagulho tá ao vivo aqui do meu lado. Bom, vamos. Tem nada mais aqui? Tranquilo, estamos tranquilos.
They've seen us.
Cacete, velho. Nave de guerra? Cara, eles têm uma nave de guerra, velho. Tem um mech ali?
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
Nothing.
E aí, tranquilo em cima? Caramba, velho, levou 10 tiros na cara e não morreu. Cadê aquela nave de guerra, velho? Tá, tem uma célula de energia ali. Vamos ver se não tem mais nada pra cá, né, velho? Uou! Estamos bem. Acho que não tem mais nada. Acho que eu já peguei tudo, né? Podemos ir então, né? Tem uma cápsula de energia ali na frente, então tá tranquilo, eu vou ter bala.
Well, it's official. Little baby Elnora is finally a full-fledged Eclipse merc. I earned my uniform last night when I killed that ridiculous Volus. Up close, exploding rounds. Blew the little bastard's suit wide open. I can't wait to see some real action. Next time I go home, my friends are gonna be so jealous.
Elnora was the killer. We shouldn't have let her go.
Figure that detective would want this.
Vamos deixar ela escapar, mano. Que merda, velho. Tá vendo?
Sensors activated.
Firing a high impact shot.
Backup systems engaged. Backup systems engaged. Requesting assistance. That is failure alert.
Cara, vai dar uma merda gigante aqui, velho. Tá com cara de ser chefe, tá ligado? É óbvio. Se esconde, mano. Você tá louco? Vamos ver o que isso aqui vai fazer. Vai, 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 vai. Oh. Derrete. Nossa, mano, derreteu. Mas derreteu mesmo.
Not ready.
Nossa, tranquilamente tranquilo, velho. Destruir. Continuemos. Mano, não deu nem graça. Tranquilamente tranquilo.
This looks like a shipping manifest. It shows the Pitney 4 sold 2,000 units of Minigen X3 to the Eclipse, along with 600 units of red sand.
This isn't the information Samara needs, but it proves that the Volus is a criminal.
Valuable information to the Volus.
We've got to keep moving.
Pô, não precisa de dinheiro as coisas, né, mano? Eu vou entregar pra detetive, velho. Oh, ele tá vivo, velho. Que maldito. Olá, criança. Tava tomando refrigerante aí?
I am a biotic god. I think things, and they happen. Fear me, lesser creatures, for I am biotics made flesh.
You need help.
You need help, for you stand before the mightiest biotic ever.
O cara tá loucão, velho.
The Asari injecting so many drugs into me was terrifying. But then I began to smell my greatness.
They may laugh when I fall over, but they don't know what I know in my head. That I know that I am amazingly powerful. Fear me?
Are you part of Pitney 4's trade group?
When I was mortal, I worked for Pitney. Poor soul is probably terrified that I have not returned.
Mais ou menos, amigão.
Don't think he's reported anything.
Face it, Pitney will pick money over friends every time.
Bah! I will wreak a just revenge upon his people. But first, the leader of these mercenaries is in the next room. I shall toss Wasea about like a rag doll.
This idiot is no challenge to anyone.
I will tear her apart. My biotics are unstoppable.
Wasea will tear you apart. Take a nap. You'll feel better.
Are you mad? I'm unstoppable. Feasting on her biotic-rich blood will be the last. But Great Wind, biotic god. What was I saying? I'm tired. You may be right. Yes, I'm tired. I'll nap. Destroy the universe later.
Useless.
É ele aí, né? Mas o outro ali, acho que não. Cara, eu acho que eu tô bem de arma, vou falar bem a verdade pra vocês. Eu vou com esses aqui mesmo. É uma Sari.
Everything's gone to hell since we smuggled that filthy creature off-world. First a Justicar shows up. Now you. At least I can take pleasure in turning your head into a pulpy mass.
Hostile!
Ela já era, mano.
On the ground, now!
Tem mais muita gente? Ou já era? Como é que estamos?
Some record of that ship must be around here.
Tranquilo, né? Achei que ia ser mais difícil. Tá. Antes de pegar o Deathpad, eu vou dar uma investigada em tudo, velho. Pô, não acaba mais isso aí não, velho. Verdinho com branco. Um brancão reto. Com laranja. Um branquinho pequeno. Com um filetinho azul. Tá feito. Amigos, acho que não tem mais nada, né?
That the ship the crazy Asari wanted to find?
Should we head back to the police station and give her the name, or look around first?
Let's give her the name and keep moving.
Cops don't admit it, but the Eclipse sisters run this area.
I wanted to be a Justicar when I was young.
Não quero falar com você não,
Every Sari does, I guess.
seu bosta. Eu quero falar com a Samara.
I've got the name of the ship. Your fugitive left here 2 days ago on the AML Demeter.
Shepard, you impress me. You fulfilled your part of the bargain, and I will fulfill mine. I am ready to leave immediately, if that will satisfy your superiors, Detective.
You're free to go, Justicar. It has been an honor having you in my station. And it's nice you didn't kill me, too.
The Eclipse smuggled an Ardat Yakshi off-world. She's who you're really after, isn't she?
You continue to impress. Yes, I was here tracking the Ardat Yakshi. She is a dangerous criminal, and I will bring her to justice. After your mission is complete, of course.
The Normandy is docked near the main trading floor. I'll see you aboard.
I must be sworn to your service, so that I am never forced to choose between your orders and the Code. By the Code, I will serve you, Shepard. Your choices are my choices. Your morals are my morals. Your wishes are my code.
I never thought I'd see a Justicar swear an oath like that.
If you make me do anything extremely dishonorable, I may need to kill you when I'm released from my oath.
I can see that this is a very important act, Samara. Thank you.
Truly, the life of a Justicar can get lonely. I admit I am looking forward to serving with a company of honorable heroes. Shall we return to your ship?
I need to speak to the detective.
Thanks for getting Samara out of my district. I can tell my granddaughters about meeting a Justicar. And you've just upped my chances of living long enough to have grandkids.
I have proof that Eclipse killed the Volus merchant.
Let's see what you got there. Interesting. But I can't verify it. It would be inadmissible.
I vouch for Shepard, and any evidence he brings forward.
I accept the judgment of the Justicar. Thanks, Shepard. I wasn't sure about trusting a stranger, and a human at that. But you came through. It's a shame this Elnora escaped. But I'll get her. At least you put her on the run. Okay, enough with all the congratulations. I've still got a spiraling crime rate.
Mano, ela sabe que ele é um contrabandista, mano. Ela sabe muito.
Welcome to the Normandy, Samara. We studied your profile extensively. With your skills, I think you'll be an excellent addition to our team.
Thank you. From an organization such as yours, that is high praise indeed.
I've seen Samara's biotic powers at work. They're substantial.
We still don't know what we're gonna find when we hit the collectors.
I will be prepared for whatever we encounter.
Where shall we put you?
A room that looks out on the great empty void would be most comforting.
Put her in the observation room on deck 3.
Thank you. I must meditate on the day's events.
Ok, vamos ver se tem alguma coisa que melhorar aqui.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, personal matters on mind, actually. Got call from nephew. Promising geneticist himself. Just turned 16, got tenure at university. Following in my footsteps. Had to lie about what I was doing. Think he was suspicious. Doesn't matter. Still good to hear his voice.
Does anyone in your family know about what you really did for the government?
No. No, I'm lying, but won't pry. Solarians curious as a people, but also have social cues. Keep two types of secrets from family. First type, personal or guilt-based. Invite suspicion, exploration, puzzle to be solved. Reward for curiosity, intelligence, drama. Other secrets, more serious. Dangerous if discovered. Signals discourage curiosity for protection of family.
Your nephew got tenure at 16? Is he a genius or a scientific prodigy?
No, wait. Don't want to insult him. Yes, but not in manner you meant. Remember, Solarian lives short. Mature rapidly by your standards. Don't live much past 40.
Are you calling him because you're worried we won't make it back?
No. Aware survival unlikely, but actually contacted him for family connection. Hard to imagine galaxy. Too many people, faceless. Statistics easy to depersonalize. Good when doing unpleasant work. For this fight, want personal connection. Can't anthropomorphize galaxy, but can think of favorite nephew. Fighting for him.
I'm glad you got to talk to family before we finish this. And I'm glad we talked too, Gordon.
Honored to be part of this, Shepard. Helped preserve galaxy before with Genophage. Dirty work. Ethically ambiguous. Problematic. Collector's mission simpler, cleaner. We'll be proud to see it in Mordin Solus biography vid. Unless we all die. Proud posthumously, in that case. Regardless. Thank you.
Não serviu de nada essa conversa? Normalmente eu aumento meus negócios. Jacob, você quer falar alguma coisa?
Commander.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
I'm good, Shepard. Ready for anything. We live, we'll get loud, and spill some drinks on the Citadel.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Tá, beleza, aqui tá tudo tranquilo. Legal, valeu, valeu, valeu. Eu já marquei como lido, né? Aqui, pronto. Kelly?
There is nothing. She is so elegant and gorgeous.
Ah, eu pulei o negócio.
Her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Como é que tá minhas missões, velho? Ah, eu preciso desse aqui de novo, então. Eu preciso voltar ali, tá? A gente já vai descer ali de novo, tá? Só vou ir na minha cabine alimentar meus peixes. Senão eles morrem, né? Rato normal, né? Tá, vamos fazer o seguinte, então. Vamos descer. Resolver essas duas últimas missões que tá comigo aqui. Ah, mas o certo é falar com a senhora lá, né, mano? O certo é falar com ela. Calma aí, pessoal, já vou. Vou pegar um café lá. Beleza, continuamos.
Shepard,
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show me what it would take.
Que delícia, velho.
Shepard,
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however. If you are patient, I would love to talk.
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nos Astra.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
What do you think of Cerberus?
I've heard rumors, but learned long ago to form my own impressions. There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
Ok. É óbvio que eu vou dar uma passadinha aqui no gabinete da Miranda, né, mano?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always.
Ah, mas ela fala a mesma coisa.
Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm definitely
Glad to hear
interested.
it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Ok, ela continua falando a mesma coisa, ok? Como está nosso assassino?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
You don't seem to feel guilty.
Why should I? My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used. If you kill a man with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Your body doesn't make the decision to shoot, your mind does. You make the choice to kill.
When someone aims a gun at you, you pull your trigger. You don't think. It's reflex. Any combat training conditions the body's reflexes. My training was very thorough. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
That's a strange way of looking at yourself.
Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time. Laser dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
I should get back to my duties.
Shepard, I appreciate these chats we have.
I haven't had a chance to speak to a Drell before. It's been fascinating.
I doubt many humans have. There are only a few 100,000 of us left after all. I won't keep you.
Ok. Vamos descer então. Resolver essas últimas missãozinhas aqui e já era. Mas o que eu tô fazendo lá, velho? Caralho, aonde eu tô? Eu vim parar aqui, eu não entendi. É aqui, né? Nossa, compre mapas estrelados nas lojas para abrir novas áreas de exploração. Eu abri muitas áreas então, velho. Abri muita coisa. Falta só um, hein, mano. Falta só um, hein.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Ok. Nossa. Isso quer dizer uma coisa, meu amigo, que eu posso comprar um bagulho aqui. Ai, ai, deu uma travada fodida, hein, mano.
Very few Quarians ever set foot here. Ilium doesn't allow the flotilla to approach beyond a certain distance. This is the greatest planet in the galaxy for those who can afford it, and they work hard.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that...
Welcome back.
I'll have a look around.
Não é com você que eu quero, velho.
This should come in handy.
Fazer o quê? Senhora?
Shepard, it's good to see you again. So, what can I do for you?
How's your own work going?
The data you gave me was extremely helpful. It gave me a target. The Shadow Broker has several contacts here on Ilium. The most powerful is someone called the Observer. Taking down the Observer will put me closer to the Shadow Broker. I could use your help.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Your data pointed me at logs kept by Shadow Broker agents. The logs were deleted, but it may be possible to reconstruct some of it. The Shadow Broker is cautious. His agents are referred to only by their title and race.
My inquiries have narrowed the Observer down to one of 5 operatives. A Turian, a Salarian, a Krogan, a Batarian, and a Vorcha.
If you can refine the list, I'll know where to strike.
Do you have any specifics on these agents?
I'm afraid not. Nyxeris was lucky to get as much as she did.
I was happy to help, ma'am.
The data is our only hope of determining which one is the Observer. And if we wait too long, they'll all disappear.
Let me go talk to these people. I'll get the name you need.
This is a delicate operation, Shepard. If you shake down one agent, the others will go to ground, and my chance will be lost.
Liara is right. We need to get enough evidence to strike, and we need it soon.
I'm more than capable of handling the violence, Shepard. I need your help gathering the data.
I'll reconstruct the data and tell you what I find.
Thank you, Shepard. When you find something, call me on the radio channel we used in the old days. I can't risk handling this in person.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Tá. Caramba, cadê, velho? É um branquinho comprido. Laranja. Aqui. Errei. Caramba, aqui, velho. Aqui, velho. Nossa. Difícil esse, hein?
Let me search for more data. Okay.
Caramba, velho. Vou ter que tirar foto disso. Como é que tá a porcentagem? 49? Calma aí, velho. Ok.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after Eden's time. Made some new exosuits for my kids.
You're insane.
Nice. Ah, eu consigo pegar todos, tá? Não, tranquilo então.
How can you short sell on prefabs after these human colony attacks? They're going to lose a ton of business.
Followed by a freeze as new colony plants dry up. If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both my suit and Asari physiology?
Merda!
Absolutely. In fact, I use this model at home.
Oh. Do you?
Nice!
All right. Let's do it.
A Batarian trading group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim the council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude
Eu vou achar coisa aqui? Ou é só naquela principal lá? Não, vou sim.
things to do. Maybe after work you could catch a bit or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay.
Será que era só esse? Acho que era só esse, né? Tem do 1 ao 5, eu preciso acertar qual que é isso. Vamos ver. Comerciante tentou matar o Batarian. Afirma que foi porque odeia os escravadores, mas... O que eu preciso achar? Pera aí. Um jornal. Não é o Vort, então.
Shepard, did you get any information on the Observer?
Tá. Ó.
All 5 of the suspects are male. The Observer is female.
My assistant, Nixeris. Nixeris, could I see you in here for a moment?
I'm looking for the best tech upgrades you have.
Of course.
Does living in a
Cara, acho que eu fiz merda.
make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the Architectural Union.
Shepard, it's good to see you again. Nixeris had some interesting data hidden away. Thank you, Shepard. I wouldn't have caught her without you. I'm one step closer to the Shadow Broker thanks to you. Here. Nixeris was very well compensated. You need it more than I do.
Did you have any trouble with Nixeris?
She was very talented. I imagine that had she been ordered to assassinate me, I'd never seen her coming. But her barriers needed practice. Practice I'm afraid she won't be getting.
What's the next step in your hunt?
Now I gather information, peel away layers of lies, and shine light into the shadows. And when I find the Shadow Broker, I hit him with a biotic field so strong that what's left of his body will fit into a coffee cup.
Let me know if you need any more help.
Thank you. I will. Now, is there anything else I can help you with?
How's your own work
I'm
going?
still waiting, even with, and I'll be there.
Tá, vamos lá. Jornal. Missões. Já era. Falta só pegar o negócio. Tarefas. Preciso entregar lá. E eu preciso entregar o detetive ao Piné. Eu preciso pegar um táxi então, né?
Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Forget it. Do whatever you want.
Okay, listen, give Thax a full refund. Do you hear me? He knows. I don't know how. It doesn't matter. Credit him a full refund now. And then get your ass someplace safe. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody. Leave me alone. I can't talk to anybody.
Cara, como é que eu chego lá de novo? Ponto do táxi.
What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sticker. Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service. Still can't believe you have a Justicar in your service.
Cara, eu queria chamar um táxi, não vai rolar não? Puta, será que eu tenho que entregar esse negócio? Eu não quero falar com você, demônio. É, não vai rolar pegar um táxi, né? Ok.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Return your system to an dealer for a refund or for credit.
Hey, I gotta get back to work.
Remains committed to providing the best radiation-based solutions on the market. Koros, a division of Elcos Company.
Then come to the Fish Dog Food Shack. Tasty fare and skewers are just $5 for limited time only. Or for the connoisseur.
Não, eu acho que por enquanto não tem muito o que eu fazer por aqui então.
There we go. Run away, you bastards. Give up your colony plans.
Porteiro. Voltemos. Eu vou pra Ômega deixar esse negócio na mão do... Eu vou conversar com a área antes de falar com ele. Depois eu vou deixar isso na mão do Ishi. Se a área não quiser saber. Ai, meu nariz tá doendo. Tá. Nossa, velho, apareceu muita coisa. Daqui a pouco, eu vou vir aqui primeiro. Salvar nave acidentada. Tá, vamos lá. Meu esquadrão. Meu esquadrão vai ser... Caramba, né? Tem 33 mil só, eu gastei uma nota.
Why don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime? You look like you need to loosen up a little. What do you need?
Ah, não tem nada,
Why
velho.
don't you find a nice girl to keep you warm in the meantime?
Ah, então vou entregar o negócio pra ele. Eu achei que ele poderia dar informação pra ela.
Come on, let me in.
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have something for me.
I have the package from the drop point on Ilium.
Excellent. And here's your reward. Simple as that. I really appreciate what you've done, friend. I'll toss in something extra for your trouble. Great doing business with you, Shepard.
Então tá, né? Vamos lá salvar a nave abandonada, então. Que merda, velho. Não fiz nada aqui.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Tem mais, hein? O que aconteceu? Tinha bugado minha nave. Ah, tem o Jonas aqui, ó.
Launching probe.
Cara, acho que platina eu uso, né, mano? Mas está uma merda esse planeta aqui também.
Probe away. Probe away.
Será que é essa nave que a gente precisava aí mesmo? Tá, quem que eu vou levar? Vamos testar ela? Por que não? Nossa, tem que colocar os negócios nela. Eu acho que eu prefiro o poder, hein, mano. Eu acho que eu vou guardar pra isso aqui, velho. Alerta amarelo. Estou declarando alerta amarelo na nave, embora não tenhamos visto nenhum sinal de problema. Eu não acredito que não irá demorar até encontrarmos um jet. Temos que estar preparados para tudo. Eu tenho dito que é uma péssima ideia de ir tão longe dentro do território de jet. Mas essas colônias... É Get ou... Eu acho que é Get, né? Precisam se defender, tal. São 100 caixas de armamento militar a bordo. Nossa! Tá. Alerta Orlando, declarando alarme, os Gets estão atacando. Não estamos preparados para um ataque dessa magnitude. Mas vamos fazer tudo que devemos para sobreviver isto. As colônias precisam... Tá. Fechando sessão. Essa é uma entrada nesse diário. Gravidade do ataque Get. Eu ordenei a todos que evacuassem em direção à colônia. Caso os Gets consigam capturar essa nave, também irão ganhar um controle de 100 caixas de armas no porão. Portanto, eu estou usando meu código de autorização para afundar a nave com esperança de destruir todos os Gets que estejam a bordo. Tenho a intenção de permanecer a bordo para certificar que a nave cai com dignidade. Meu plano é desativar os motores da nave até cair, tal. Caramba, eu tenho 5 minutos, velho. Caramba, velho. Parou. Navegação desligada, suporte desligado, motores desabilitados. Estação médica, vamos pegar não. Cara, eu juro que eu tinha visto uma coisa. Sai. Beleza, não tem nada pra fazer, vamos indo. Mano, eu vou morrer, eu vou morrer.
Fire in the hole!
One down.
Ok.
Neutralize one. I will hold.
Mano. Como é que eu chego ali, velho? Aqui por trás? Ah, eu passo por aqui, velho. Sério, uma coisa dessa.
Get them off their feet.
Meu Deus, velho. Eu passava por ali, sério. Tranquilo, tranquilo, tranquilo.
We've done it.
Tá, o que eu ganho com isso? Explica pra mim, o que eu ganho com isso agora, meu amigo?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ok.
How may I help?
Is there anything I should-
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew. Anything else, Commander? Take care.
Ok. Tranquilidade total. Calma aí, calma aí, calma aí. Cara, tá acabando minhas coisas que eu posso melhorar, velho. Está acabando as coisas que eu posso melhorar, meu irmão.
I am glad you came. I must ask for your help.
That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Didn't you say you'd pick up her trail after our mission?
I know where she is, right now. In a month, she may be gone. This is the best opportunity I've ever had.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife, which seems a perfect place for her to hunt.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is
Acho que a
the
gente
most
vai atrás dela.
important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardat Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
Alimentar meus peixes, né, mano? Não posso esquecer de fazer isso. Pra onde a gente tem que ir, amigona? Pra Ômega, né? Cara, eu acho que eu acabei de sair de lá. Puta que pariu, hein? Mas eu acabei de sair daqui, velho. Acabei de sair daqui.
Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Vamos conversar com a área, né?
Come on, let me in.
O mais próximo que a gente tem é falar com ela. Ok. Depois disso aqui acho que já era, né, mano? Aí já vou partir para as missões zona principal.
What do you need? Why don't you find a
Calma aí, eu apertei o botão errado. Calma aí.
You look like you need to loosen up a little. What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Vou até o apartamento. Onde é os apartamentos mesmo, velho? Tá. Acho que eu lembrei onde é os apartamentos.
Hear about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I'm looking into your daughter's death.
Are you one of Arya's people?
I'm looking into this on my own authority.
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My Neff had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is...
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that. We kiss tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
Close the holojournal.
This is Morinth's work. She is attracted to artists and creatives. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal, and she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Ok, vamos para a VIP então. Agora a gente tem a senha, né? Oh, não buga não. Come on, let me in. Já voltei. Não é aqui não? Ah. Que bela merda, mano. Eu entrei pro lugar errado, velho. Eu acho que não tem nada, velho. Daqui é onde ficava o patriarca lá, né? Sai da minha frente, meu Deus.
Walking around in this place makes me sick. People still dying, the strong still exploiting the weak. Nothing I did here even made a dent in this.
Cara, eu tô perdidaço. Mas sabe quando você tá perdidaço mesmo?
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Se alguém me atacar, é correto me defender, meu irmão.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morinth will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share. Do you remember everything? We cannot risk any mistakes.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway?
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard.
How do I convince her to
She
take me home?
admires strength.
Ela admira força, franqueza e vigor, a modéstia, o colorismo.
Frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard.
Let's get started.
Shepard.
I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds
She was here a couple of... When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
I love this place. I love everyone here. I love you.
Hi. I need help right now, and you're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto it. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
I'll think about
it. Remember, terminal.
Hi again. I already said I love you.
Lots of money on display here tonight. Gonna hit some of that later. Good cred hunting tonight. We gotta get enough cred. Hey, what are you looking at?
I'll be on my way.
Told you to keep walking.
The drinks here are so strong.
You're breathing on my drink.
No thanks.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored.
And you got an idea for how
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business.
maybe worth a Listen up, everyone!
It's hot. Sweaty.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
The music here used to be avant-garde.
Ain't hard to get. Give it up, baby. I'm sold. Don't be like that.
Back off, asshole.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you.
The lady
use it.
asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't...
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
Ok. Aonde é que é o bagulho que você falou, meu amigo? Ele apontou um lugar, mas eu não vi onde era. Hart.
Thank you so much for helping me. Moiral is right over there.
Can you remind me
Just say
what word?
terminal and eternity.
Tell me again what
My
these-
friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of
Your
the
friend
worst.
could get
Yeah,
hurt.
I have to get a message to her, and fast. She and I have a code. If you go over and say the two words are terminal and eternity, in that
I can
order.
do that.
Remember, terminal and eternity.
Cara, é óbvio que vai dar merda. Eu não sei pra onde tem que ir.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again. I don't talk to people. Are you sure this is where you want to be?
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni-tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
You and I want the same things.
Do we?
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
What do you think of the ones with a lot of action?
Watching spaceships explode? No thanks.
It's death on a grand scale. Violence, magnified.
Stunning.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
What do you think of Hallie?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
violence as a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Mano, foi fácil, mano.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
I want you. I'd kill for you. Anything you want.
Shh, darling. Just relax and hear my words.
Morin,
Mother.
do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter. Mother, you made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you. I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Nossa! Dá pra me escolher? Ah, não.
End of the line, Morin.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Whoa!
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Tá, acho que agora a gente fez a Maria. Eu acho que agora a gente tem que ir naquele ali mesmo, velho. Ok, acho que terminamos por aqui. Eu posso entrar, o que será que acontece se eu entrar ali, hein, velho? Eu acho que não tem mais nada, né? Ele mostra as cidades maiores, né? Ele mostra no mapa. Caramba, tem um monte de coisa pra fazer ainda, velho. Bom, pessoal, mas é o seguinte, eu vou terminando a live por aqui. Daqui a pouco vai rolar jogo de futebol, eu vou assistir. Eu preciso fazer uns bagulho aqui em casa. E é isso, realmente espero que vocês tenham gostado mais dessa live. Se vocês gostaram, quem tá vendo pro YouTube, não esqueça de deixar um like aí. Entre lá no canal da Twitch, tem um follow também pra sempre estar ligado quando eu faço live. E se inscreva no canal do YouTube. Eu vou ficando por aqui então, pessoal. Ó, tem coisa, hein? Na próxima live eu vou fazer aquela missão gigante ali. Eu acho que é uma das missões principais, né? Acredito eu. Que eu ainda não sei quem que vai ser minha equipe, velho. Caramba, velho, já ficou pobre já. Vamos ver só o tamanho disso aqui, velho. Olha aqui, é rico, cadê? Uou!
Launching probe. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Caramba, velho.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Olha isso.
Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe.
Esgotei os recursos do bagulho.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Platina me interessa muito, velho.
Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
É, acho que eu dei uma zerada nos recursos daqui.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
E faltou aqui, né? Mas ali depois eu pego.
No messages for you, Commander. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing. Anything else, Commander?
É só.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Tem algo que eu posso evoluir? Olha, mano, eu posso aprender um deles, um poder deles. Que louco! E esse aqui que é? Mudança tática. Entendi. Um troca meu poder que eu posso escolher com um poder do esquadrão.
No messages for you, Commander.
Não, por que eu entrei aqui, velho? Caramba, eu só queria aprender a atualizar minha equipe, velho. Aqui, esquadrão. Aqui só apareceu. Por que eu tenho 14? Por causa disso, será? Eu acho que é, hein? Caramba, velho. Então tá, né? Bom, por enquanto é só isso, então. Pessoal, vou ficando por aqui, então. Fica um grande abraço e até mais. Fui!